Half a mile beneath North Yorkshire's countryside, a rare breed of men are at work.
5 strips, Rob, no accidents.
But not for much longer. The last deep coal mine in Britain is about to close, burying a once proud industry and terminating the job of every worker.
They'll be bored stacking shells, these lads. They need some hard graft. It's good pot soul.
As the men work their final shifts, we discover their hidden world.
Get on, they've got jobs done.
An unexpected band of brothers.
Who does that look like? Who does it look like?
And the final opportunity to be alongside the men who spend their days in the dark to keep our lights on.
They put all the hard work in, put the effort in, and it would be a real travesty if they didn't get paid at the end of it.
We seem to take an eye off ball and now it's dropping and dropping back.
What's going on? It's the end.
What did you think could happen? A gold watch engraved?
This is the story of the last miners.
You feel the pressure a bit because it sounds like there's things going wrong.
That's mining.
I grew up, obviously, in the 70s, 80s. I grew up listening to Northern Soul from a young age when we used to go to the youth club. There were good times, there were carefree times. There were no Xboxes, there were no mobile phones, but there were also lots of work about at the time. There were jobs.
Sheldon's taken this same journey to Kellingley Colliery in North Yorkshire for nearly a decade.
If I go somewhere and somebody says, "Hi, what are you doing, Sheldon? What are you up to? Where are you working?" "Well, I work at Kellingley Colliery." "Hey, they're all shut." No, they will be shortly, but they're not all shut at the moment. There you go, Twin Towers at Big K.
As a young man in the 70s, he joined the ranks of thousands of miners working in the British coal industry. Now, there are only 450 deep coal miners left. And Sheldon is worried about his future.
It'll hit me, I think, on the Monday morning when I get up, and I've no routine to go through. I get up and walk Monty, come home and think, what am I going to do now?
What time's that call, late?
Good morning, boss.
Good morning to call me boss. Are you a bit late this morning, Sheldon? You normally at about 9:30 to make me a cup of coffee.
Unfortunately, I'm a bit late because I've had company at home this morning.
What time did you swipe on?
I swiped on about 5 to 10, actually.
For the last 8 years, shift manager Jonesy and Sheldon have started their day like this.
Do you want to go through all the transport, Sheldon?
Yes, please.
Your safety contact is proactive safety.
Throughout their mining careers, they've endured strikes, pit closures, and a shrinking workforce. Now, like everyone at Kellingley, Jonesy is facing unemployment.
Sheldon, where are going now?
To Jane from Careers Plus.
When I went, somebody was here.
Yeah.
And obviously I don't get as much time as you to
No, that's right.
mess about down here.
Come a bit earlier then.
Come a bit earlier? Not joking me. Listen, I have got to contact the National Careers Service directly myself, not go to my own job centre. Yeah. Will you get me a contact number?
I will sort
Thank you, Sheldon.
Because I love you.
No, it's very stressful at the moment. There's not enough hours each day for us. We're doing 12-hour shifts. It's all catch up, but it passes time, keeps us out of mischief. Done it, Rusty?
Yeah. Keeps us out of mischief. Keep coming here.
Keep coming here.
12 hours a day.
When Kellingley Colliery began production in 1965, It was the largest coal mine in Europe, earning the nickname the Big K. But now, Britain has turned its back on deep coal mining, and Kellingley is the last pit standing. In just 5 weeks, it will be forced to close, and its remaining 450 workers will lose their jobs. The mine operates every day of the year, with 4 shifts working around the clock.
Morning. Morning.
The night shift finish, and Jonesy's men head underground.
This is it now, this is where he gets excited.
Have a nice day, chaps.
Jonesy's right-hand man is Kev. Together they run a tight ship.
I've been here nearly 10 years.
Is that a good job?
It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I was actually going to make a career of mining, but since this shut in, I think I'm going to have a bit of a change now. I've decided. Come on, Johnny. Come on, then.
Packed into cages, Jonesy and his shift plunge over half a mile beneath the surface of the earth. A drop the height of the world's tallest building.
On your way down, you'll see a darkness down here which you don't see anywhere else. But if you ever doubt mine and you're on your own in a gate and your light goes out, it is black.
Miners are a breed apart. They're not scared of cold, hot, dirty, damp conditions. It's what they've done all their lives.
From the bottom of the shaft, they catch a train to go a further 4 miles into the mine. It's taken them over an hour, but finally Jonesy, Kev and Sheldon arrive at the heart of the mine. The coalface. For generations, men with pickaxes chipped away at the face that formed millions of years ago. Now, a machine called a shearer tears the coal from its seams. When British mining was at its peak, over 1 million men worked in hostile conditions like these. And they produced over half of the world's coal supply. Jonesy's men work under a hail of splintering coal shards and temperatures that can reach 33 degrees.
It becomes a way of life. It's an alien environment to what most people know. The humidity, the heavy industrial machinery we work with. They'll be bored stacking shells, these lads. We need some hard graft. It's good pot soul.
The hostile conditions at the coalface are not the worst. At the bottom of the lift shaft, Jack is facing a more extreme environment.
I can't open beer. This is the only toilet at the boot.
So how many men work here?
About 400 men. It's not ideal, really. But if you need to go, you need to go, I'm afraid. If you don't face, you're talking you're 6 miles away from this toilet. But 6 miles not far away enough for that thing to be using. Oh, I know.
At the coalface, there's a problem. Just hours into the shift, without warning, the shearer suddenly powers down and comes to a complete stop.
Let's come up what's wrong with chain, Andy.
Mick, what's wrong with chain?
The out by 100 yard plate is
Right, OK, thank you.
get up now.
They've got a plate come loose out by, so they're running a new plate out to it and they'll fit that during a delay. Oh, it's too expensive to stand. £400 a minute if we stood.
It's very quiet when it's not moving, isn't it?
It's terribly quiet, yeah. Deathly quiet.
The mine is losing money. This breakdown is a costly delay, as Kellingley is already in debt. When its owners, UK Coal, went into administration in 2013, they asked the government for help to stay open. That help came in the form of a £4 million loan. But it was only enough to prolong the pit's life for 2 more years. Now the mine will close. The men have to produce enough coal to pay back the loan, or part of their redundancy money will be at risk.
Some of these lads that they could have actually finished in July, they've given us their commitment to continue working up to December. They put all the hard work in, put the effort in, as everyone at the mine has, and it would be a real travesty if they didn't get paid at the end of it. It is my role to make sure that we hit the plan. That's basically my job, and I do feel under pressure just as anybody else does. But that goes down to the guys who works on the stockyard. It goes down to the guys who operate the shearer. Everybody at the pit is feeling the pressure because we know we've got a deadline to it by the 18th. It's a tight schedule. We can't afford many mistakes or many glitches to go wrong. But if we don't hit the plan, then potentially there's a lot of people going to lose a lot of money. Some of these guys here have worked up to 40 years in a coal mine, and I want them to really get as much money as they can, whether it's from a redundancy, whether it's a pension point. So it means a lot to me that the workmen get what they deserve, yes.
Back at the coalface, and the shearer is static.
And again, mate.
Something has jammed the mechanical crusher, but Kev is on hand to put things right.
Broken the end of a flat bar, we've kicked it out,
Yeah.
no damage.
Rest come off.
Rest is off, we've counted for it.
The broken flight's just come round. Fortunately, it's spat it out. We've recovered broken flight. Check chain round, we're all right to start coaling again now.
How much money do you think that's lost you?
5 minutes. Yeah, only a couple of grand. We'll get that back. We'll just ramp machine up a bit faster now and get it back. Move it with us.
How much stress do you reckon that's added to Pete's day?
Pete won't even know about it. He don't need to know about it. I've sorted it. Come on!
With the shearer cutting coal, Jonesy, Kev and Sheldon have earned themselves a break.
I thought you told your wife you'd stop chewing tobacco.
Yeah, don't tell Wendy I chew. She don't think... Remember, I don't chew, I don't smoke, I don't swear, I don't talk about other women, and all I eat is salad.
How much is there, Russ? How much that cost you?
A fiver's worth.
About a fiver.
We can survive down the mine without food, without water, as long as we've got chewing tobacco. It actually takes away the taste of dust. Rust has got to chew in now. You chew it and you spit the juice out. But Americans, they tend to chew sweet tobacco, which is a bit effeminate for us.
I can only think of cowboys that have done this.
Oh, there's no bigger bunch of cowboys than us lot. You've never worked with men's men. You've never worked with men who bathe together like us.
You see me more naked than June does.
Yeah. I see June more naked than you see June, and all, let me tell you.
It's the end of another shift down the mine. After 8 hours in darkness, the men resurface. But they have one more job to do.
Jack, what's the rush?
That's it. Shower time, isn't it?
It's hard, it's tiring, it's frustrating.
What have we got there, Jack?
Tea tree oil.
But when you've had a shift and you've had a load of problems chucked at you and you've resolved them, I think there's a sense of pride that we've succeeded for that shift.
What do you use for shower gel?
Washing up with it. Best degreaser ever. And my face wash. And my skin, you know what I mean?
To not get hurt and to not hurt your colleagues and all to come out at end of shift and bath together and to have cut some coal, it's still something to be proud of, I think.
Come on, get out of the way, you boy.
Always the same.
It's every day.
Can't even have a shower in peace.
You're going to miss it, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. Shan't miss getting up at 3 o'clock to go to work on days. Shan't miss driving home at 3 o'clock in the morning off of nights. But our world will miss, and the comrade shift will miss. Cleaning. Any stain you've got, any mark you've got, I can get it off.
Are you a bit obsessed, Kev?
Hey?
Are you obsessed with cleaning?
I think so, yeah. I've got several hoovers. I've got my Dyson. I've got my G-Tech Aram. I've got my Dyson Animal. And I've got a steamer. And I've got 2 more in garage.
I think it's something psychological because it gets dirty at work.
It's nice to get dirty at work, but it's nice to be clean as well. Yeah. But it's my other world. My mining world's a dirty, grimy, hot, dusty one. I like this to be a clean one.
Oh, look, it's got brewer's droop.
Wendy, what was the pecking order again?
Pitt, Ben, or he calls him Wellard.
Yes, I know. I know.
Me, and then kids.
Is that right, Pitt first?
No. No. It's going to be really, really sad and a big gap in his lives when we finish. But problem is, I would have gone on forever. I think I'd have gone till I dropped. You've got to look at positives, and that's one of the positives, I suppose. I might even start jogging.
It's not just a place to work for him, is it? All the mates are there.
Yeah, it's going to be like running into a brick wall, I think. But, we'll just see what comes of it. Have we got a fairy fot top?
I'm not having a fairy on tree.
I got a few fairies at work I could have brought on for you.
You're going to have a big shock coming to you when you get another job because you're not going to be able to talk like that in the next workplace.
Like what?
Well, like you do now.
I didn't swear.
And you don't have to. It's just the way of the world these days.
Maybe I'm a dinosaur.
I don't think I'll ever enjoy a job as much as the one I've got now. Been through hard times, good times together, and just enjoying your work, really. and enjoying it with the men you've got around you in a completely different world, 800 metres underground. I just think it's amazing.
Just 2 miles from the pit, Jack lives with his mum in the house he grew up in.
Oh yeah, it's Bill. Bill, best deal I'll ever get given, I think. Getting looked after here for now. There you go.
I always imagined Jack to be in a collar and tie working in an office or in a bank, and to see him now and...
Big old bush, good-looking young man I am.
Oh, God.
There's talk of Jack moving up north to maybe look for some work. So what do you think of that?
I'm not looking forward to it, but he's got to give it a try and to see if he can get work up there. But,
well, not every industry is up there, you know, up north with everything. But there seems to be a lot more job opportunities as well. It's just like finding work for me, really, that's it, because there's not a lot around here.
You're the first one, really, to move away, aren't you?
Yeah, but yeah, aye. I've not really thought about that.
Got to let go of my baby sometime, haven't I?
All right, you said enough now.
You get a bit embarrassed, Jack?
Aye, a little bit, aye.
The history that we've got, you'll not find in any other industry. You've got people that have come and joined the industry at a very young age, often from school. When these guys started, they came, they went underground, and all they know is mining.
Phil has worked in the mining industry for 25 years. During his time, he's witnessed many men lose their jobs. Now, his responsibility is to make Kellingley's last miner's redundancy official.
Not a time where you'd really want to be an HR manager, I guess. I've got 439 letters to produce. Every single one of these letters is somebody losing their job that will be made redundant around about the 18th of December, including myself. I'm a great believer in, you know, there's a new opportunity, there's a new door opening, and you've just got to grasp that challenge. I think the people that we've got will find it very difficult. These guys have got 30, 40 years within the same industry, and all they know is mining. They're gonna miss the team that they're working with. I think it'll be really hard for them.
Would you mind reading out one of the redundancy letters to me?
I'll give you mine. Mr. P.J. Needham, the plan remains on course to complete coaling at Kellingley on or around the 18th of December. I can confirm that you are now at risk of redundancy. Subject to final confirmation nearer the time, you may be dismissed by redundancy. This notification is subject to the successful completion of final.
Somebody that worked here about 5 years ago, he adopted 2 cats that somehow come into the shop and they had 2 kids. So we've had to feed them now.
What's going to happen to them once this place closes?
I've no idea, though they're not a protected species yet.
Andy is the youngest man at the pit, and he comes from a mining family. His father worked underground for over 30 years. Now their mining tradition ends with him, and like all his workmates, he needs to start again.
30 years where they've just done mining, and mining is not really a transferable skill compared to being an electrician or a fitter. I hope they do get jobs, if they want jobs, of course. I think a lot of them could live off the pensions they're going to be getting. And I've got to get a job. Unfortunately, I'd rather retire, but I'm not a millionaire, so
Yes.
I've got to work for a living, yeah.
And there's not only himself to worry about.
Yeah.
His fiancée and 2 young children depend on him.
His wage pays for all of it at the moment. I don't want to end up on the street or out like that. So I can't afford to pay the mortgage. And yeah, 'cause I ain't got a job, because I'm looking after these 2, so there'll be no income once they don't get a job again for a few months. And it's not exactly the best time to lose a job at Christmas, is it?
Don't touch the tree. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Your mum will kill you.
Although he's applied for several new jobs, Andy's been struggling to find work.
I'm feeling confident. Are you feeling confident?
No.
Today, he has an interview at a glassworks factory, and he's keen to make the right impression.
Nearly got the blazer to go on to look the part.
So you don't do the tie-up on, you know?
No, just up it goes.
What do you think they're looking for today?
An electrician. I don't know if they'll find one.
Yeah, always puts himself down.
I don't want to be overconfident. So I put myself down, not going to overestimate what I'm going to
Yeah,
happen.
but if you're not confident, you're not going to come across confident, are you?
I will do when I'm there.
You'll start feeling confident now and before you leave.
What are you doing? You bringing all your toys in now?
I think it's really sad for him to be made redundant at such a young age from something that he really enjoys.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. You'll be fine.
Hi, little man.
Good luck.
See you later.
Good luck.
I need it.
No, you won't. I think he'll be fine, I really do. He's so clever that they'd be silly not to want him. But it's how he comes across today, isn't it? Do you love him?
It's 5 a.m. and the mine has been cutting through the night. Jonesy and his men have just started the morning shift, but already Sheldon's got a problem.
22 minutes.
We're checking in turns to buy sleeves of coffee. It seems to be my turn all the time.
Is that right, Sheldon?
I bought 6 sleeves last week, they're all gone.
Hold this here, Wes. Who does that look like? Who does it look like?
That's the first time I've ever seen that, Sheldon. It's quite good.
Now, what's a green tank top on, Sheldon?
It's nice to see you've got a sense of humour, Jonesy. That's why we call him Funeral Face.
Guy calls me also it's eagle cheek funeral face. I've been called worse.
Hello, Benjamin.
Kellingley is under a lot of pressure to pay off its debts. Pete is determined to keep the closure plan on track.
I rung the pit this morning at 4 o'clock when I got up. I got here then about 5:15 this morning.
Did you get a day off?
I get weekends off, yes.
But it's Saturday today.
I want to make sure that I've got all the information. If there's bad news, I'd rather have the bad news than someone tell me that everything's all right when it isn't.
Hello?
I expected a trouble-free weekend.
Yeah, things have changed.
Yeah, they have. They've got worse.
There's been a major mechanical fault, causing a halt to production at the coalface.
Hello?
I thought I'd seen them start up.
To manually open the top door for it.
This is the same problem we had a couple of weeks ago. We have had a lot of problems underground which we would not normally have. We've had a bad week this week, but it's the first bad week we've had for 9 weeks.
These bellends gonna cut again.
I hope so, Kev.
Fucking hell.
Can't cut, we ain't cut. If we don't succeed, I'm part of the problem not succeeding. I really want everybody to get as much money as they can, because it's only right that they do that because of the effort what they've put in.
Not all problems can be solved from his office. Sometimes Pete has to get his hands dirty and join his men underground.
Number 1,
Peter.
You well?
Not bad. Where's...
All present and correct?
All present, but there's not many correct here.
There's only one of us as well, yeah.
Get on, that's got a job done. Mr. Clayton, keep your hands to yourself.
The conveyor belt that carries the coal is broken, and the shearer has once again ground to a halt.
Is that just a case of putting power back on then?
No, there's no power off.
There's no power off?
No, the power's on, but we aren't getting too far.
All right, Warrior. I say, give us some juice and let's get fucking running. Go on.
Leave it with us.
That's a technical mining term, that.
Hidden within hundreds of metres of cabling is an electrical fault.
But it's still showing an open circuit, is it, on signals?
Yes, mate, yeah.
OK.
But finding it could take hours.
OK.
We've got people walking it now looking for this fault, and it could be anywhere along the length of the conveyor. It's not that I'm worried, I'm frustrated. We'll have lost something like 6,000 tonne. It'll be between 350 and 400,000 pounds we've lost in revenue with this delay we've got at the minute. Hell of a lot of money.
So every time we fanny about with electrics, innit?
We ought to be digging now, Kev, didn't we?
Hello. You got a lockout on there? We're trying to get belt running, get some weight off, get rate tension and see what it's looking like so we can check it all round.
That's what happens here. If there's a problem, everybody sort of gels together just to make sure that we can hit our targets. That really is the commitment of these people. Absolutely fantastic. Hello, Tripper 2, hello, Tripper 2. Are we in a position to try it belt so we can put some tension into it?
It's been nearly an hour. They found the fault and can finally restore power to the conveyor.
Hello, Control. Put a start on it. Wait, stop, don't slip there. It's burning through belt, Rob.
That smell of burning is not too worried about, it's just slipping off.
Listen, Neil. Just put a start until we get some slack and we're going to have to keep stopping and starting it. We'll end up burning through it. I was frustrated earlier, I'm really frustrated now. But I've got rate lads on job now, we'll sort it.
He's going.
How's that? We're cutting again now. We're making money and smiles back on his face.
Right, that'll do me.
Time off for these two lads. Russ can have Monday off because he's come back to work and jinxed us, so he can have Monday off because he's a bad influence on us at the minute.
Yeah. Take it we don't work on a Monday evenings. Is that generous? That is a normal shift off.
I tell them they can have Monday off, but they've got Monday off anyway, so it's just a bit of banter.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if he said I want you to go.
Well done, chaps.
With the belts back in motion, coal can reach the surface, while for the miners, it's a shortcut to the coal face.
Back up and running, we've been able to open the conveyor for man riding, and these lads will be riding the conveyor to go to the coal face. It is good fun. Yeah, you would pay to do something like that at Blackpool. I want the same as what these lads want, is just to get it up and running. So we're all the same when we're down here.
You love it.
I do love it. I do love it. Every time you say that, that's why I get a smile on my face, because I do love it, yeah.
Hiya! Come on, big boy. Come on, fucking, come on, you're going in fucking half Nelson.
Come on, Kev.
Come on, big boy.
The mechanical problems underground are now solved. On the surface, there's a more serious issue for Pete to deal with.
It's 10 to 5 now, round about 3:45. I got a phone call to say that someone had fell down in the baths. One of the guys called Ray Whittock, probably 63, 64-year-old, really conscientious guy. When I got up there, he was laid on the bath floor. Looks as though he had a suspected heart attack.
After 47 years at Kellingley Colliery, Ray is one of its longest-serving miners.
They got the respective equipment on him, and they were carrying out CPR at the time. So obviously these guys have known Ray for a long time. The only thing they wanted to do was make sure that he'd pull through this, give him the best chance, and then dispatch him to hospital. When he got into the air ambulance, he was breathing. You could see that obviously something major has happened, but all being well, get him to LGI and hopefully get him pulled round now. It's not something what's nice, but he's like one of the family.
Jack was among the first men to find Ray unconscious on the floor.
I just got here after, you know, he went down and two other men were working on him and just looking at him, you just see my life had gone from his eyes. It was just so surreal after speaking to him 10 minutes before and it was fine. And then when we got the defib on him and it just suggested, you know, to give him a shock. Right, it weren't nice. Everybody's done my training with Ray, everybody who were there, everybody's known him as long as we've been here because he's been one of the longest men to work here over his years and just a genuinely nice bloke, really nice bloke. I do hope for anybody, really.
The mine rescue team managed to resuscitate Ray. After being flown to hospital, he remains in a critical state.
Everybody's absolutely devastated by it because Ray is an absolutely lovely, smashing bloke. Works every single day, and every single day he's at work, he does 2 hours overtime. He's of an age where he could retire and take his state pension, but it's the way of life for Ray. He's institutionalised like some of us. What's happened to Ray, in my opinion, is stress. And it's the stress that will affect a lot of people that work here because it's the way of life. It's a reason to get out of bed. It's a purpose to get up in the morning. And that purpose is being taken away from people. And obviously, it's stressing a lot of people out, a lot more than what they're prepared to tell. They won't tell you the stress they're under. They won't share their financial difficulties with you. The big, tough, hard miners.
Despite recent events, management must stay focused on reaching the target. The setbacks have caught the eye of Sean, the colliery manager. And this morning he has called a meeting with senior staff to get some answers.
Right, morning team.
Morning.
Take us through figures then, Steve.
As you're aware, 320 conveyor joint that broke last night.
Yeah.
We're looking at about 11 a.m. before the joints are fully back together this morning.
Do we know why it's broke?
We had an instruction on Saturday morning for the tail end to be cleaned out and it's not been done. It's an own goal, that.
We need to take it up with those involved then, don't we? Because we've got a self-well in front and then we seem to have taken an eye off ball and now it's dropping and dropping back. We've got to finish this target on time. As of this morning, 134 metres retreat left. It's within touching distance.
So you're all feeling quite confident that you'll make that deadline for the 18th?
Yes, yeah. Yep.
Does everyone feel the same way?
Yeah.
They're going to say there was a quietness around the room then, weren't there? Yeah, yeah.
We'll tell you on 18.
No, we'll hit it.
Even if it means no sleep?
I don't sleep anyway. No, we will hit it. We've had a few setbacks, but we'll catch that back and we'll get going again. Everybody's working so hard to it that day.
There's tough times ahead for the workers at Kellingley. And for Andy, securing a job outside the mine is not going to plan.
They didn't like me on that job. They didn't want me. I must have not been good enough.
They're lost. Mine.
I couldn't have give any more indication to them that I wanted the job, so it must be something that I've done or said. I must not be good enough. Listen, I'm guessing it was my age and experience, but I hope it was something else. So that I know I'm not going to get turned away from other jobs because of my age and my experience.
What did Lucy say?
She was upset. She'd have preferred me to got the job, so it was worries out the window, but sort of pinned her hopes on my hopes, so never mind. She was upset, but
For Andy, life beyond the pit is not just about a new job. It's about walking away from his past and the memory of his father.
Not 1 ounce of coal left the pit today, and not one miner was allowed in, while inspectors try to find out what caused a roof to fall, killing Jerry Gibson.
On the 27th of September 2011, the father of 2 had been working underground in this coal mine in North Yorkshire when a roof collapsed, trapping him under 15 tonnes of rock.
Hello. For me? Thank you. I was working underground. I was doing my underground training at the time in the pit bottom, going around with the electrician there on shifts. Same shift as my dad. They sort of did that, so car sharing sort of thing they did it for, so.
Were you and him close?
Yes, very close. I always sort of said when I was younger, I would be a miner. My dad always said there'll be no mines left by the time you grow up, and when I got the chance of an apprenticeship at the pit, my dad was the first one to tell me to take it.
Did you actually work together?
No, I never got the chance. It was just, we got to go on the cage with him, you know, but no, I never got the chance, unfortunately. It's obviously something that happens all the time, but it's just... Do I have to answer?
No, you don't. You don't.
No.
Is it hard for you to talk about?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he's accepted that he's really gone. It wasn't like he had something wrong with him. It wasn't an illness, so you had time to prepare for him leaving. He was suddenly taken, and it was before his time, so it's sad. I thought he wouldn't have gone back, but he did, and in my head, I think maybe he went back because that's where his dad was, and maybe that's where he feels closest to him. But the fact that it's closing down, that he's losing part of his dad, really. The only part he has left is where he worked. That's where his dad is. That's the last thing connecting him with his dad is mine. I want him to move on, but I think he'll do it in his own time. It takes some people years, doesn't it? So he could be one of them people. But he don't talk about him, so I'm not going to press him on it.
Unwilling to leave it behind, the NUM are moving the Miners' Memorial to a nearby museum.
Sad day for lad, sad day for industry, sad day for Kellingley. When you've lost such a rock in your life, you know, as his father probably was, you know, I mean, it's you know, you can't describe it.
Thank you.
I think what Jerry would have said to Andy is that, look son, you're young, right? You've got a trade at back of here, electrician. Make your send home, go out there, see if you can find as quality a job as what you had at the Big K. I'm not saying that's going to give him any solace, but, you know, he might move on from that.
Before the government decided to end its reliance on coal by 2025, Kellingley had made plans to continue mining coal for decades.
The water that's above the seam forms stalagmites and stalactites.
So how old are these?
I would say about 18 months old.
One of Sheldon's jobs underground is to safety check the parts of the mine that were abandoned 2 years ago.
Now, the Egbers were the future of Kellingley Colliery. That was the next scene that we were going into. Unfortunately, we stopped them on the day they announced the closure. And the scenes are all just sat there as if somebody just turned off the electricity and that's it. And that's the machine on the day it was stopped. That was the future of Kellingley Colliery. That is how we left it 18 months ago. As you can see, there's the coal. That's what it was all about, black diamonds. That's what used to keep the lights on. It's what used to keep everybody's electricity going. That's what it was all about.
That's the last piece off the face.
Certainly the last piece to ever come off of this scene. There's no future for coal, and we all understand about carbon emissions and global warming. And we all accept that we've got to clean this act up. But why is it only us that have to clean this act up? Why doesn't China have to clean their act up? Why is Germany investing heavily in coal-fired power stations? There was a marketplace for 10 years. There was a good argument for keeping Kellingley Colliery open for 10 more years.
Is the thought of a new future that isn't mining scary?
Of course it's scary, Wes. Most people won't say to each other that they're scared of what the future holds. We put on bravado and we try to be positive or manly and macho, but deep down, of course people are scared and concerned, especially people that have got young children at home, have got mortgages to pay.
Are you scared?
I'm very, very apprehensive of what the future holds for me.
We're happy.
We're all right, eh?
Has it been a tricky morning, Pete?
It's a tricky morning every morning. we're not strictly going to plan, but we'll catch it back with some hard work and commitment.
We've got one plan, get to end it gate till we're done. We've got to want it and then we're going to make it happen. And that's it. We're going to do it safely. And we shan't give in until we've done it.
No, we know that pit's shutting, don't we? And it's supposed to be December 18th, and we want to hit the plan what the company set us and get all the coal off what they've asked us to get off. We don't want to go out and done 30 odd years. Kev about 37, Pete same as me, 33, 34 year, and go out on a downer. We want to go out winning, don't we? We want to get all coal off what we can.
So when we walk away from here, we'll walk away with heads held high, because we know we've done it. And there's a lot who wouldn't have been able to do it. We will never give in, and we don't do the F word, fail.
We don't fail.
We don't do that. We don't do that. Clean the bell, everybody. We're checking lockout off.
They've got some engine problems.
Andy's mining career has been cut short. He will be the last in his family to work at the pit. But there's new hope, as today he's received an unexpected phone call.
The National Grid rang me up. He says, oh, it's the guy that interviewed you. I was like, that's strange. Why would the guy that interviewed ring me? And he says, I'd like to offer you. I was like, whoa, hold on there. And they've offered me a job, which I'm slightly overwhelmed about. Because that was the #1 job I wanted out of all the ones I've applied for. So, you know, you can't beat the National Grid.
Jumped around the house when he told me.
I can't wait to see the bloke, to be honest, just to thank him and shake his hand. I might even cuddle him. I just want to see the guy that interviewed me and basically thought, you're the man for me. Wait, man. What are you doing?
See, how are you feeling about it all?
Really good, like really overwhelmed but happy. I think it was getting to a scary point of there's bills that need to be coming out at the end of the month. It's getting a bit serious. Like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And now, whether it's 3 months down the line, it's a job that is something to look forward to.
Yeah, it's like a job for life, you know, what the lads 40 years were told down the pit. Job for life. You can't fit in any of those holes. It's impossible to get stoked unless you put it under there. Unless you put it under there. I haven't had a phone call like that since I got my job at the pit, so just quite happy.
For the majority of Kellingley's workforce, the future looks less certain, and the pressure of the mine's debt still hangs over them.
Raymond! Hello, all right.
Welcome back. Raymond, how we going?
Nice to see you, old lad.
Well, you're back to full fitness, Randy.
But the men's morale is lifted. Ray, who suffered a heart attack, has returned from the hospital.
Thought I was fit as fuck, me, Dave. I never thought I'd go down like that.
We got message that, oh, it's not looking good. We all thought, yeah, that's right. Last week, so you're ready.
Yeah, nearly gone and nearly funeral for you all up.
I think shifts and all that's not good for you. I think it'll do us better not looking. Money don't mean no, does it? And good wages if you're not right.
When it happened, I'm on holiday in Gran Canaria. I got a text message off Righty. I had to stop drinking for half an hour.
We felt it gone.
Hey, Mondo!
All right, mate. All right, Russ. Cheers, old lad.
All right.
All right, Andy.
Nice to see you, Ray.
Thanks for the card, Ken.
I'm glad you're all right,
mate. Fucking out.
Hey, mate.
Right. Yes, Tim. Right. Come here, Jack.
Yeah, I love you too.
Oh, you all right?
You all right?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, mate. All right, mate. Cheers.
I'm glad to see thee.
Yeah. Ain't you fucking slow arms?
Bloody hell.
To death. Wait, for everybody to death, didn't you?
I feel all right. Yeah.
Really take it easy now.
Yeah.
That's done by a bit.
There's no doubt about it, these here are the best miners in the world. They worked in an hazardous industry. In the past, they'll have worked with people and lost their colleagues underground, which is a terrible thing to happen.
All right, Dick.
It would be wrong if we come to a week before the end and the plan failed because of a shortfall of a small number of tons and then people lost the money. When the mine shuts, I really want everybody to go out safe, go out on time and to get as much money as they can.
Says it all, doesn't it? That could be a pile of workers on scrap heap.
Hey, lads, get changed. He's changed his mind. We cooked him.
Here, last whistle. That's it. Wait till we're told that we're not required, then we'll all shake hands and go.
Rosie, what is going on? What's going on? It's the end.
Yeah, okay, just a minute.
Britain will regret the day that they've closed their coal mines.